find Shreveport on this globe, and it is at 32 north, 93 west. I'm going to have you find Atlantic Ocean first. That's a landmark. So go to the Atlantic Ocean. Okay? Do you see where it says 30 inside the Atlantic Ocean? Now, would 32 be right above it or right below it? Why?
It's a positive number.
Well, but what's the next number? What is my interval? 50. You're right, 50. So it goes 0, 15, 30, 45. So from 30 to 45, my 32 would be after the 30. Okay? Now, I want you to go to the equator and find 90 under the United States. Find 90 west. That's what that one's called. 90 west. And you're going to take your 2 fingers and you're going to put one on 90 west and you're going to put one on 30. One on 90 west. I'm talking, y'all need to listen so you know what to do. One on 90 west, and then you put one on 30 north, and then you simply keep it on that line, keep it on that line, keep it on that line, boom, and they meet together for Shreveport. See if you can do that. No, it won't. Following it? No. Following it? You don't have all your It's actually closer to the 93. Okay, specific 93 and 30. See, look, here's your 90. You have to move it over just a little bit. You have to go up just a little bit. Okay, so 90 is where I wanted you to find it, but it's actually 93. 93, and some of y'all have noticed that. 93 and 32 north. 32 north, 93 west. Okay, I want the leaders to go put those globes up there. Where you found them? And we're going to talk just a minute about the game Battleship. Now, we're not going to have a lot of time to play Battleship, but we can at least get started. And I want to talk to you a little bit. About the game Battleship and strategizing and things. But first, so far, besides playing the game Battleship, I want you to take that piece of paper that you used earlier, flip it over. Just in case we don't have time to have a little bit of a closing, I want you to write something that you learned today. Okay, so find something new that you learned. Talk to your group about it and write it down.
I just said like a globe can be like maps are easy to find if you just I learned that it's really easy to find where you want to go
if you know what.
If you know
Very good. Okay. Something new that y'all learned?
That sailors and pilots.
Okay, if you're in a very important profession, so that you don't hurt anybody, you need to know how to do that. Okay? Like a pilot and the Coast Guard can save people, things like that. Very good. Okay. Anything that anybody else wants to share with me? Any questions you may have? Aiden? The list of the people who anything else you want to share with me? A question about anything that we've done today? No? Okay. So now, I don't want you to get anything out because I want you to have your full attention up here. In our module, we have this game, which is called Battleship. How many of you played Battleship at home? Okay. Did you know you're actually doing math? Okay, put your hands down. You're learning coordinate grids. You are a Coast Guard, okay? Or you're actually not really a Coast Guard, you're in war because you're trying to sink ships, not save ships, aren't you? Okay, so you and your partner are in war with each other. And you have your ships like this. Now let me explain this. You're going to be given your ships here and your enemy ships here. These are coordinate grids. You will start with 0 for your origin, and our interval is going to be 1. 1, 2, 3, 4, all the way to 10 on the x-axis. And on perpendicular to that, we have our y-axis, and we're starting at 0, our origin. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. This is your ship. This is where you're going to draw your battleship, your cruiser, all of these. And it explains over here. Each one of these has certain points that they need. Such as, if this has 5 points, what do you think that that one is?
The aircraft carrier.
The aircraft carrier. If this one has 4 points, what do you think it is?
Battleship.
Battleship. This one has 2.
Patrol boat.
Patrol boat, okay. And these two have 3, so they're probably the submarine and the cruiser. Do you understand how you're drawing yours? You're putting points vertically and you're putting points horizontally. And it's up to you how you want to do them. But you have to have your grid with the coordinates, with the scales, like this, same interval, same origin, starting at the beginning, okay? You're going to call out something like 3, 6, and you're going to write it down, okay? As soon as you call it out, you're going to say, okay, I just said 3, 6. And you're going to come over here and you're going to find 3, 6. And you're waiting on them to see if you just hit their boat. If you hit their boat, they're going to say hit. So you get to put a check mark. If you miss their boat, they're going to say miss. Okay? Now, think about strategy. If I hit the boat here, talk to your group. Think about ways that you can maybe think about getting them again.
You can go yeah, one face to the right or left, or one face
Horizontal and vertical. So if you get it vertical, you're probably going to try that one again.
or band. Or
Yeah.
Like if it's 3, 6,
Okay.
we want to try 3, 7.
Caitlin, if I know that I hit your boat here, what could I do as a strategy?
You could use the vertical and horizontal.
Okay, either his boat is vertical or his boat is horizontal. So I want to try one of those. Okay, if I miss here, then he could possibly have it up here. But if also he may have it going horizontal. So I want to stick with that area, don't I? And try to figure out where it is. Okay. So again, if I say 3, 6 and he says miss, I'm going to put an X. I don't get a point. If I say 3, 6 and he says hit, I get a check. And I'm going to go over here and put the check right here. Why would I keep up with it over here? Raise your hand, Dominic. Why would I get confused? I might say them all over again. I might say 3, 6 later on down the line and forgot that I already said that and I just wasted a turn, didn't I? Okay. Emily?
You also, if it's a hit, you like what you would want to know that and keep track of if it's going up and down.
That's exactly right. That's how I'm going to keep up with my strategy there. Very good. It also says right here that you can use black crayon, and I did put black and red crayons in those trays for an X if you miss, and for a check if you get it right. That's up to you if you want to use those crayons or not, okay? So I'm going to give, we've got like 6 minutes, and I'm going to give you a test ball. And you're going to at least get your boats put where you want them, okay? Tomorrow, we will really get into this game, all right? And we'll see who wins the actual amount of points. So, get across from your neighbor, your partner. Open up your binder to lesson 4, problem set. going, so we need to at least get that one started. Y'all have been really good. Can you tell me something that you've learned new today? Emiliano?
So people need coordinate grids.
Say that again.
But all people need coordinate grids.
All people need to learn coordinate grids. Quinaya, help me out.
Even professionals need coordinate grids.
Even professionals, especially professionals, need coordinate grids. Did you have,
People in our society always need coordinate grids if you're going somewhere.
did you have fun learning how to do coordinate grids? See, it can be fun when you learn certain things. It's interesting. Okay, get those mapped out. Hurry up, Eddie. Be clean, quiet. Don't let anybody see it. I've done really good today. I think you have learned a lot. Circling. I'm gonna put the example back up here so you can see what it looks like. Tomorrow we're going to be finding more points on grids, and we're going to finish this game. You can remember your chair. X goes across. Open. All of it. Yeah, you can do just a couple of. Remember to do your enemy shift. Remember to do your scales on your enemy shift. Remember to do your scales on your enemy shifts and on your shift.
What do you do?
Label your scales. 0 to 10.
What do you do? Would you start from the top?
That's a good one.
Okay, tell me.
Put your scales in here.
You did only my shift. Then your shift.
Oh no.
What's your scale?
4, 8, 7, 6. Across 4 up. Ready? Yeah. 4, 8.
Four hit.
Did you say hit?
7. Oh, miss.
You can. You're not supposed to lift it. Can't see his stuff.
9-3.
Okay.
9.
Got 2 hits already.
Wow.
I say 9.
Okay. 1. 6, 2. No need. 5.
Hit.
Okay,